Hi, welcome to Chronically Ill Bitches. Where are your ears? So I did something crazy, and okay, I think we're gonna let you go just from this episode. And what if you went over here? Okay, great. I did something crazy. I submitted to Playboy casting, and I got a call back. And on the day of my callback, the few days beforehand and that day, I had been feeling really bad, and my heart was still really wiped out from the COVID that I'd had. And so when I was standing and getting up, I was getting lightheaded and dizzy and heart pain. But I had this callback for Playboy. And so my friend suggested, well, just go in your wheelchair. Anyway, I did. I went in my wheelchair. I think that one of my core memories will be getting wheeled down Wilshire Boulevard in a bikini and going in and doing a Playboy audition when I was feeling kind of unwell. It's a choice. I make choices like that sometimes. There's no need to make crazy choices, but I personally have been known on bad days to try to see how I can make things work. And if you can't, you just go to bed and you put your body first. But just kind of being half asleep in a wheelchair worked. And anyway, I wanted to say the one thing I wanted to say something about Playboy, and it was that I was really impressed with how accommodating they were for people with disability. They had it all set up and ready. It's almost like we existed in the world and they knew we were coming. It wasn't like, oh no, what do we do with them? And so there was a separate way to get in, and it was just super easy. I wasn't feeling good, and I thought, oh my, I may be in line for hours, but they could tell, and they were like, let's just get her in and out. And I guess I just wanted to say, Playboy has my respect for how they treated me no differently with a wheelchair, yet at the same time completely accommodated my needs as a disabled person. So I had a really wonderful experience, and I'm really looking forward to working with the company and have some cool things coming up and being a Playboy bunny. I didn't have any of this on my bingo card this year, but life is crazy. So I'm gonna be releasing my album early next year, something else, and then some stuff with Playboy. So, but all of it is it's all planned in a way that it's very minimal leaving the bed, and I feel excited to be part of humanity, and also not overwhelmed that I will feel pressured to overdo it. I've set it up all very carefully, and I think that is one of the biggest secrets to living with disability is knowing your limits, and not just knowing your limits, but then planning really well around them, which is not something I've always done well, and then you kind of pay for later. And there's a puppy. There's a really cute puppy. Oh! I don't know how long I'm gonna have this couch. So one of the things I was saying was that I have not always planned well to accommodate my disabilities, because I will just overplan and do all the things that I'm I want to do all of that, so yes. And so I've made sure everything that I'm okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this. It's all manageable for how I'm feeling. Taking photos on good days, writing, I can do that from bed. My album's recorded and I've been doing it slowly over the last year. So I feel like excited for all these things that are coming, yet not overwhelmed that I'm going to have to overdo it. And I'm so glad that that turned out that way. And I feel really lucky and excited. And there's always so much, bad news at doctor's offices and the dynamics in your life. Just there's so much negativity with being ill and letting people down, and so much grief. And so when weird good shit like this happens, it's just like, my advice to you is just like milk it, like celebrate it. Like when it's just so hard all the time and you don't feel good, and your body's just confusing, and people are confusing, and doctors are confusing. If you get anything good, have a celebratory dinner, watch your favorite movie, like milk it. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. I'm going to eat a healthy but exciting meal and watch my favorite movie, because I'm get to be a musician and an author and a Playboy bunny next year. Still get to do most of it from bed. So rock and roll. Do you want to see my bunny ears? I have a new job, Mom. Hi, Dad. Oh, you want to be here? Everybody, take care of yourself. Take it easy. Be good to your body. Rest when you need to. And celebrate what you can. And dream as big as you want. Or just be. Any of that is okay. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Election Day from Chronically Little Bitches.